dark side.
जब हम लोग माइंस की खदानों में जब घुसते हैं तो वहाँ पे बहुत अंधेरा भी दिखाई देता है और हम लोग को बहुत डर भी लगता है कि हम लोग पता ना कि किधर से क्या गिर जाए। मैंने देखा बहुत सारे बच्चे को, एक बच्चा का भी माथा फटा था।
When children are the hidden cost in our cosmetics, who's stepping in to help them out?
पढ़ेंगे तब तो बनेंगे।
And who's leaving them behind?
We're here in London on a press trip with Lush Cosmetics. The British company invited us here to learn about an initiative surrounding one of the most controversial ingredients going into makeup today.
Mica, an unassuming mineral essential to modern life.
The property of heat and electrical resistance makes this mineral invaluable.
For decades, it's been used in everyday products like electronics, insulation, paint, and even toothpaste. But over the past few years, the cosmetics industry's demand for glowing, radiant shimmer has exploded. From the perfect no-makeup gleam to the blinding shine of a highlighter created for double taps, mica is often a magic ingredient. But it also has an ugly side. The majority of the world's mica comes from India, where a 2016 Thomson Reuters Foundation investigation revealed that it was being mined by children, and at a deadly cost. The revelation forced the beauty industry into a moral reckoning. Some companies have pledged to work with the mining communities in India to create a sustainable supply chain. It's a lofty goal, with progress that's been slow to come by. Companies like Lush, that have built a brand on ethical sourcing, have taken a different approach. Without a transparent supply chain, it decided to pull out of natural mica altogether.
This glittery, shimmery effect is all the synthetic mica.
It looks pretty, but I'm about to find out that it's more complicated than appearances might suggest.
Much as I love sparkles, I didn't want anything put into a Lush product that, could have had a death attached to it. The nice thing about the synthetic mica is it has much more variety of the sparkle that you can get in the pigment. So really, there's no reason to have natural mica.
It's much more complicated than that. Natural mica, it's a commodity which is in almost any product you use. You should not try to avoid mica. You should make sure that the families where you buy the mica from, as a company, get decent wages, get living wages.
As corporations roll out initiatives with promises of positive change, I'm curious to know how they're actually impacting the people, and especially the children, on the ground. Globally, the mica industry is worth over $500 million, and India is at its center, with the world's largest and highest quality reserves of mica. The majority of it can be found in the country's eastern states.
We're leaving New Delhi and we're about to take a sleeper train to a region called Jharkhand, which is where a lot of this mining is happening.
Jharkhand is a mining state with rich reserves of coal, copper, and of course, mica. Most of the nearly 33 million residents live in rural areas where illegal and unregulated mica mines dominate the trade. It's been this way since the 1980s, when restrictive environmental laws drove the industry underground.
It's been a very long journey, and we're trying to keep a low profile just because this is such a sensitive subject here.
Now, many of the mines are abandoned and scavenged, while others are run by illicit operators.
We're finally getting close because you can see all of the shimmer in the dirt. It's the first time I've ever seen pretty dirt.
I met up with Rohit Gandhi, our local contact who secured our access to the mines.
Very nice to meet you as well. We're going to keep the cars ready just in case any of these contractors who actually mine with these children come around, we should be ready to leave right away.
Why would they be mad that we're here?
They know it's illegal, right, to use children in the trade for mining, then obviously they're against the law.
Just a few steps off the road, I start to see them. Children, hard at work, mining for mica.
Namaste.
They sift it through up here.
It's all mixed with gravel, and then they'll sift it through, and they'll take the mica out, and that they'll go and sell to somebody who will then, ship it overseas.
ढिबरा चुनते हैं एक-एक करके बहुत टाइम लगता है.
Pooja Burla is only 11 years old and has been mining mica since she was 8.
How many days are you out here per week?
रोज आते हैं.
Every day.
चुनेंगे नहीं तो खाएंगे क्या?
Do you ever get scared when you're working in the mines?
Yes. डर लगता है अंदर जाने में. माटी गिर जाएगा तो दबा जाएंगे. इधर हुआ है. मगर आया था ढिबरा चुनने तो दवा का वहीं पर रख गया.
Where are your parents right now?
वहाँ पर ईटा ढोरा.
Jharkhand suffers from a classic case of the resource curse, a phenomenon where areas with abundant resources tend to be worse off for it thanks to government corruption and commercial exploitation. Despite the fact that this area is rich in mica and other minerals, Jharkhand has one of the highest poverty rates in the entire country. Many of these children, including Pooja, make less than a quarter a day. But it can mean the difference between something to eat and an empty stomach.
हमेशा यही सब करते हैं. जब ये बारिश आएगा ये बंद हो जाएगा, ठीक है. उसके बाद अबरक में काम करते हैं. फिर जैसे घर से भी कुछ फायदा मिल जाता तो अलग चीज़ है, लेकिन कमाना और खाना और क्या, बस इसे ज़बरदस्ती कराते नहीं है, लेकिन फिर भी जब आता है तो क्या करिए.
What are the other children in the town